In this video, I'm going to talk about a different avatar, like one avatar I want to take, like avatar in the sense that today I start a business, or if I start investment, or if I start a financial independence journey, and this is my situation, then what should I do? So this avatar is like a person who is a plumber, who is been work a plumber or electrician or a kind of a tradie, and who is doing kind of a self-employment job in Australia, and in like let's say 30 years old, and then seeing that yes, he's going to earn 120, 150 or maybe $200,000 income that he's having now. So he's enjoying his life, he's doing things, but because he's doing that high income, the way we want to see is that how this person can become financially independent in the next 10 years. And what I would do is that, let's say if I am working it with a $200,000 income, the first thing that I will do is that I would save as much as possible for this. So I will first set it up as a family trust, and in that family trust I would buy what I call a commercial property. Now because this person is a $200,000 income, the best way to do would be to not to buy like a smaller 200, 300 or half a million or even $1 million commercial property. This person can start buying a $2 million commercial property. Why? Because he's already seeing that he's a plumber which is always in a need, or he's an electrician which is always going to be a need for next 5, 10, 20 years because of the building and plumbing. We all know that there is a shortages of plumber in Australia. So what it basically means that this person can save quite a bit of money and go for a low doc loan, what I call low doc, or a lease doc loan. So it basically means that even though this person is a self-employed, his financials is not been done properly, and this person is actually working in a way that he's earning 200,000, perhaps he's spending quite a lot of money, and his financial is not that great in terms of on paper. So what he can do is that he has cash, by the way, so he can actually go for 70% loan to value ratio, 70% from the bank loan, and it could be a lease doc loan as well, and bank is going to ready to lend. So in his case, he needs to look for about a $2 million property, and which should give you about 150,000 net rent, and that is possible. Now $2 million properties, $150,000. Once he bought it, and then of course he can give it to a property manager who can manage this on his behalf. All the expenses has been paid by tenant, like all the outgoings will be paid by the tenant, those kind of net lease that he can buy. Then what it means is that once he buy one, maybe after 2 or 3 years time, then he would be looking for another property, and that next property could be around $3 million. The reason behind is this: by having two properties, $2 million and $3 million, in next 10 years time, he is going to become financially independent. And this is exactly I would do if I am doing kind of an avatar journey, which is like want to become financially independent within a period of 10 years time. So the first property that I'll buy is a $2 million. If I am a plumber, electrician, doing like a self-employed kind of thing, so I have a lot of money, cash that is coming in, so deposit is not going to be a problem, and so it's better to go on a lease doc loan, or is a low doc loan. Bank is going to lend it easily. And then two properties, 2 plus 3 million is the $5 million property, and that $5 million property, this person would be able to collect roughly about over a period of time, it's about $400,000 net rent. That $400,000 after paying all the mortgages and everything, he should be able to keep it $200,000. And this should be the goal of a typical plumber or in this avatar, because then in 10 years time you already getting a passive $200,000. Then you can think of what you really want to do as well. And of course you keep on doing this plumbing job. Perhaps you can now set it up as a business, and you want to help more, you can train more people, so the sky is the limit. If you have a backing of this financial independence, there are so many things that you can do, you can't even believe right now. On the other side, if you believe that you still are stuck in that job, even though it's giving you a lot of money, then you need to keep on doing these things. There is no way out. So if financial independence is your goal and this is what you want to achieve, I would be thinking of buying into commercial property. If you buy residential properties now in 2025, and if you think that this residential properties is going to give you financial independence, then ask yourself these questions: how? What's the number? Why do you think that you will become financial independent? And the answer is going to come is like perhaps not. And if you are saying to yourself, I will not become financially independent by buying residential properties in 2025, yet I am buying it, then this is a foolish idea, and this is how you would be asking these questions, that why I am doing these things. So the point of my story is, the more and more you will be learning about commercial property, the more and more you will be just buying 2 commercial properties. That can give you way ahead. Like most people will not even thinking that, because you are not thinking about commercial property, then you will not be able to buy commercial property. Whereas I am actually challenging you, if you are in this avatar, if you are in this position, then make sure that you are planning towards buying 2 commercial properties. One is $2 million, another one is $3 million, and that 2 properties will make you financially independent within the next 10 years. I hope you find this videos helpful. If you like this video, consider subscribing my channel, turn the notification bell on so you get to see more videos like this, and it also helps me to reach out to more people like you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.